So what is up, you guys? I am back to for another episode of the California Dream Diary, the College Girl Edition. And this is what day is this? Just to be sure, because if I'm not mistaken, this should be day 10? Ooh, excuse me. No, it's day 9, episode 10. Today is the webinar for the Industry Insider. And, of course, as I mentioned in my last video, if y'all haven't seen that, that's going to be in the end cards somewhere. I don't know. I think it's going to be over here or over here somewhere. One of the ad cards is going to actually be right here for the playlist. And y'all should actually check out episode 9. Or better yet, the episodes 1 through 9. So y'all can get like a better understanding of what's going on and what kind of led up to this point today. And of course, as I mentioned yesterday, today is the day where me and a couple of my other classmates that are in the same profession, and not in the same profession, in the same program as me, will be getting to meet RCA's Senior Vice President of the Artist Development Division, Nick Lights, and this is actually going to be interesting. I actually managed to put an outfit together before I was able to go to sleep. But in all honesty, I didn't go to sleep at all because I did drink coffee. And now I do have a Red Bull left, which actually that was like my last can of Red Bull that I have left. So today's agenda, I'm going to shower, I say probably around 11 maybe, but let me check my email first. Hold that thought. So yeah, I did pull up the email that I got yesterday from the whole Zoom webinar situation, and it do start at 1 p.m. Pacific time, but here it's gonna start probably a little earlier than that, because there's like a hour or 3 like time difference. But since I am up, of course I'm gonna do the same thing that I did for the past 2 days, which was shower in the dark with the candles lit and the incense burning, because that's how you clean. Well, for me, that's how I clean like my aura, or that's how I like to keep my aura fresh and up to date and everything. I think that this is like the second time that I've actually been up early to finish not my project, but finish anything dealing with my school at the moment. And today is actually like one of those special occasions because it's like the first time I'm actually up as an artist. Well, of course, being up like extremely early to do these to do pretty much everything. And I'm super duper excited. So the outfit in mind that I kind of had that I want to do was my black corduroys, skinny jeans with my Beatles tee and my blazer, the pink one. And if I don't do my pink blazer, I might just go in my suitcase and get my red one, because I want it to match with my bandana. And I'm going to throw on my Fashion Nova boots, because of course I want it to be all black, but have like a little pop of red or something. And of course my look is going to be like a nice little natural, but not natural beat, of course. But I want it to look like I'm not wearing any makeup, which is the goal, but I am going to be wearing makeup. And I think today's actually, I might just play my playlist just to, you know, get that good feel. Or I might just continue to play Queen Herbie, because of course my playlist is deep. And when I say my playlist is deep right now, my playlist goes deep. And let's see, I got my weekly Discover, my Discover weeklies. I got my best of the decade. I got my top 2019s. I got my Aries playlist. Of course, I got my Murder Bunny playlist, and I got my Social House playlist. Not playlist, but like their EPs and stuff like that, which is like the complete collection, which is, of course, it is a playlist. I do have to say so playlist. I got all of the other Doja Cat playlist. I have like a plethora of fucking playlist of the playlist, and I don't know, I might be feeling a little baby goth today, but somehow I might just switch over to Anne Marie's song and do like To Be Young. But I don't know just yet, just depending on how I feel, because today is supposed to be, what's the weather supposed to be looking like first and foremost? That's the $1 million question right there. Hey Google, what is the weather like today? What is the weather like today? You know what? Hello, wait. What is the weather like today? Okay. Okay, so I might do a cute. Okay, now makeup wise, I'm gonna do it based on the weather, because I like when it's kind of rainy and whatnot, because with it being rainy, my makeup can be super calm and super go-to and super cute. I don't know per se, but however, I'm super excited, like I said before, about this entire day, because not only that, I get to spend time with my cousin, because I haven't really been around her and got the chance to hang out with her since I think, was it Christmas or Thanksgiving, when I got to kick it with her in Palm Bluff. But you guys will be able to see her when she come up here today, hopefully, in all of that. So today is the Industry Insider, which means I'm gonna give you guys my cute little gloomy, not gloomy like makeup look, but a cute little, actually no, I'm not gonna do my blazer. I'm just gonna pull out my flannel. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw my flannel, my white bandana, and throw on my Fashion Nova boots, just to put that together with my good old corduroy skinnies. Or if I don't do that, I might just do the whole big shirt and Spanx with the boots, to throw on like a big leather jacket. But I will see you guys in a little bit, or in a couple hours, because I have to make sure I got everything together, because I want to make sure that my look is perfect. Not my look, but my outfit is perfect, even though I'm not going anywhere, even though it's just a webinar session with and like low-key interview with Nick Light. So, with that being what that is, let me finish this Red Bull and go to the gym, which y'all are going to be going as well, to, you know, get to work out and stuff with me, which means I'm going to have to change, throw on my waist shaper and all of that. So, I'll see you guys in the gym. Okay, so I am out, but of course, I'm heading to the little fitness center over here at the apartments right now, so see y'all in a bit. Okay, and we're in the little fitness center here at the apartments. If you actually haven't seen my home, the apartment tour and me telling y'all about this place, this is one of them, but this is like a little clubhouse, of course, so we got like two parts of like the fitness center. We got the stuff with the equipment, which I can actually show y'all right here, and these are the rest of the equipment. Of course, that's like a little TV, little tablet thingy there. So I'm gonna get my workout on, and I will be seeing you guys in a bit. So that was my workout for today. And now it's time to shower and get in my mode. Okay, so I'm almost at the door, and my legs are kind of sore, but it's all good. So about to go in here, take me a nice enjoyable last shower, and chill for a little minute. Okay, until somebody gets out of the bathroom, which I already know who it is, we're just gonna sit and chill. And heads up, this vlog, well, this little episode here, is gonna be a lengthy one, just like any other vlogs that I've posted. So, we just gonna smoke, chill for a little bit. Of course, smoking on this black. Need to actually, while I'm in here, I need to do that. I'm gonna be right back. Let me send this question to the webinar real quick, because I want to like know these important questions. Well, like I want to ask Nick like this important question about, you know, being a part of the artist development, and what are tips and tricks for the other artists like myself to, you know, have, or what advice should he give us inspiring artists and stuff like that, because I think it's important to know that. Hold that thought. Okay, so I'm back. I had to check a couple of school stuff, and oh my gosh, my stomach hurts. I just want to take a shower and lay down and chill and like, hold on, let me push this back. Because honestly and truly, I checked the time and the webinar starts at 3, so that gives me a little bit of time. I will say rest, but I'm not going to be able to sleep because if I do sleep, I'm going to wake up and I might miss it. And I'm not trying to miss out on anything. So I'm going to take notes. Or, of course, I'm going to pretty much record all of this stuff. So, till the time being, I'm going to play my mobile League of Legends because that's what I kind of feel like doing. So I'm going to put this black out for now. I only got one left. Ugh, I hate it so much. I smoke these entirely too much. But however, I still got a little bit of weed left, so I am Gucci. So I will be right back after. Well, actually, I'm gonna just sit and chill, and I'll get back to you guys later. Okay, so I'm back. Now I'm just chilling. I smoked my black earlier. I checked every single email that I gotten or that I'm supposed to get. And now I'm just waiting till the webinar starts in like 2 hours. I decided that I wasn't going to do my makeup because I didn't want to miss anything that was like vital or important. So I'm going to just look like this, which is a hot ass mess. But now I'm watching Origami on YouTube. I'm watching the second channel, which is Gami. If y'all don't know who Origami is like a really dope like producer here on YouTube. He has like a shitload of like dope beats that he has made on his channel. He has like a Spotify, well, not even like a Spotify. He has a whole ass Spotify, which means his discography are disrespectful as fuck. I think he does have a SoundCloud, but like correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, as much as I would like to play like some of his instrumentals and stuff, I'm not gonna do that because I'm pretty sure I'm about to get copyrighted already for playing majority of the songs that are owned by other artists without their consent and due to the management team that they're under. So we're not gonna do that because it's bad enough I already have like a couple videos of of me doing my workout and the last clip that y'all seen, of course. But however, Queen Herbie, if you're watching this, and Queen Herbie's team, please, whatever you do not flag my videos. Please. Was not trying to do that at all. But I have to say that so there won't be no issues or whatever because I think it's important to do that. So I will be back after the webinar is over and everything else within 2 hours, or I'll just come back in between clips here and there to, give you guys like a little bit of like lessons here and there on what's going on with the webinar stuff. Well, when the webinar starts, but I might record in the midst of it. But of course, you're gonna, see my face of all faces while I, enjoy the webinar. And you guys get to enjoy little bits and pieces, of course, like I said before I started, before I left to go work out and stuff like that. I'm like super duper excited. Still am, despite the fact that I'm not in the mood to put on any like makeup or whatever. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next 2 fucking hours I got now. And also this episode is gonna be hella long, so Make sure that y'all got your popcorns or your blunts, your bongs, or whatever. And just chill and relax. And I'll be back.
A lot of young artists and people need to be very careful of. There is a thing called recoupable versus non-recoupable money. And recoupable money means I am happy to give you the money. I will get all this money back before you start cashing royalty checks. So if you signed to Sony and you're thinking, great, I signed to the label, now I'm going to go out, I need a plane, I need a bus, I need an extra bus for my kids, I need all this, and you're running $1 million tab a week, well, I'll lend you the money. I get all of that back first before you start getting paid. So if you're going to tour and you're going to be with a major, it's financially responsible and a lawyer looking out for you. If you don't know where your money is and how it is being managed, I guarantee you it's going to be stolen.
Can you tell us what you told me about Cardi B?
Now, you all know Cardi B. She couldn't be any more popular right now. Cardi B knows exactly where her money is because her business manager cannot spend a dime without her signature on every single check. So if she is touring in the Midwest and she's in Kansas on a Sunday night and the business manager needs checks, somebody's flying out to Kansas to get the check signed. It may seem like a lot of work, and it might be a massive pain in the ass, but nobody is stealing money from Cardi B. And there isn't a story that goes out there that you haven't heard somebody ripped off, stolen. It happens every day, all the time. Watch your money. Responsible for me to tell you to watch your money. Be careful.
And as you said,
if you don't know, ask. Just ask the question.
But you said stick to a van as long as you can.
I would say stick to a van as long as you can because the expenses go up very quick. You don't think about it. 5 guys on the road. Let's say you're a singer-songwriter. It's just you. The artist Nick Light is rolling. It's me. Well, now I need guitar, bass, drums, and keyboards. I have to pay those guys every week. That's $2,000 a man every week. The van probably costs me $1,000 a week to rent. The fuel is $1,000 a week. Now hotel rooms are, another $1,000, and very quickly I'm at $15-20 a week. That's not even counting renting gear, miscellaneous. Those numbers add up quick. And if you can manage them, you can turn a profit very quickly. I will say also to the artists, we get some young artists that sign, then they feel it's not. I don't want to do interviews anymore. I don't want to get up early and do drive time radio. I don't want to do any of this stuff. And I have plenty of those that say, Nick, I don't want to get up at 5 a.m. to do drive time radio. That's fine. You don't want to get up, don't get up. I have 45 other bands I'm happy to turn to and work them, and you can go back home and remember the phrase, would you like fries with that? Because that's where your career is going. And that has happened more times than you can ever remember.
But sometimes, go ahead. Pretty much anyone doing, heading up a division like this at the major label at one time or another has worked with you.
Okay, I'll explain that. So the artist development department probably came to pass in the early, I'm going to say mid-90s, because I was on tour with New Kids on the Block when I was pulled off to go to Polygram. So in the mid-90s, they created this department, which I now run, that deals with the touring, the finance, and the logistics of doing all of this. And over the years, it's built up, and then Warner Brothers, Capital, has worked for me at one point in their career. And, every so often you get somebody who wants to try and change the way we do this job. We've got a new and better way. We're going to use technology, and we're going to do this. Okay, we'll give it a shot. I've been doing it for 30 years. The same system. My system is at every record company in this country. Like it or not, it's effective and it's successful. And I am proud to say when I look at Erica, who was my number 2 for 16 years, she is the head of artist development and touring for Interscope Records. When I look at Eric Melgren, he was the head of Warner Brothers Records. When I look at Darren Wolf, who runs Capitals department. He was with me in my early days at MCA. So when I look and see these people have this, and stack them. I stacked them with the tour manager. John saw, and everybody in the band saw it. And soon after that, I was an inner circle guy. Because they knew, listen, Nick's not scared to get his hands dirty. He'll suck it up and do what needs to get done. Early stages of getting in the music business, you got to let your ego go. You know, nobody's too big, too proud, too whatever to do any job. Especially if you're getting into the recording arts world. You know, you're dealing with engineers and artists and producers who think they are stars themselves. So they're going to want, go fetch coffee at 2 in the morning. Go get me a sandwich at 2 in the morning. Yeah, it sucks. It's horrible. It's degrading. But that's the gig. You know, you'll see who does strings and choirs in Los Angeles, because that's where they got to go to get these people. And ask. You know, the one thing I used to do, if I wanted to get something, I'd call as somebody else. Nobody knows who I am. Hey, Steve Johnson from Joe Smith. Constant. They want to constantly be fed new material. You, as an artist, need to work on that. It's got to be there.
Right.
I would also say in the pandemic time, which is the thing that bothers me more than anything, when somebody asks me to listen to something. Now, as I said, I can't hear what people hear, but there's nothing worse when somebody says, dude, you got to listen to my tape. Okay, I'll listen to it. Well, you know, I just want you to know I got to redo the bass on that, and the keyboards aren't quite the way I wanted it.
Right.
I had all the time in the world to make this perfect.
Right.
Don't give something out that is substandard and half-assed. You're locked down for the last 5 months.
Right.
Get tight. Make it perfect. You know?
For sure.
You've got all the time to get it right. So that is what I'd be doing with this Corona time.
I appreciate that. I really do. My second question, if I'm allowed, as sort of a follow-up, I really liked how you were talking about your work ethic earlier, and you were also talking about sort of how you can kind of manage a team really effectively. And you, at the end of the day, you're the one that's responsible for the results of the team. You know, if I could ask your thoughts on like exactly where that line would be for you, or exactly where to be uncompromising almost, because I tend to have a really strong work ethic as well.
Here's how I manage my team. There's not a job in my department that I can't do and haven't done. So my tolerance for bullshit and stupidity is 0. Because I've done it. I've driven the van, I've changed the tire, I've humped the gear, I've done it all, so I get it. When people come into my department new, I stress the fact I am not an executive that's going to take your work. You know, we go into the senior executive meeting and we're going to talk about Bruce Springsteen. Well, I didn't work Bruce Springsteen. Alex worked Bruce Springsteen, so let me go get him. Okay. You're going to speak for yourself.
Right.
And I make everybody speak for themselves. Otherwise, you have no accountability. I tend to let people do what they're going to do. And a phrase I use all the time, I don't give a shit what you do all week. I really don't care. If you don't want to come into the office, don't. But come Friday, you now have to answer for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And if you can't answer for those days, you got a real problem. Because then, if you can't answer for the week I've just given you, you're feeding me bullshit, you're trying to fool me, I got no patience for it, man. You're out. Yeah. And that's how I run my department. I give the freedom to do what you want to do on how you do it. I hated a boss breathing down my neck. I hated it. I guaranteed you I'd get this done. Now back off and let me get it done. You don't really care how I get it done. It's just done by 8 o'clock on Friday, which is showtime. I guarantee that. And that's how I let people do their job. If you don't ask for help, I'm not going to help you. If you fuck up because you didn't ask for help, you got a problem. So for some people that might be too loose. For the people that gel with my management style, I think it's a spectacular way to manage and that gives us the ability to focus and go get it. So, that's know who you are.
Well, thank you so much, Nick. I think that's going to do it. We've taken plenty of your time. Do you have any final thoughts, Nick?
Yes.
Don't let anything that I've said intimidate you. This is the greatest business in the world. Go for it. Don't
intimidated.
Don't
people
settle.
makes me
Don't
feel
give
kind
up.
of good. It's okay.
As I said, I've been doing it since I was 18. I'm 54.
And then Friday we're kicking off our second iteration of Demo Derby, featuring Anton Monstead at Capitol Records, Ryan Spenson at Millennium Media, Soy Kim at Spotify, and Eric Halber at Activision. So see your advisor, career advisors to RSVP. There's also 3 events, Monday, Thursday, and Friday, that are all music submissions. So you can kind of get with your career advisor and learn how to do that as well. So we look forward to seeing you guys.
Thanks for the announcement, Hunter.
All right, thank you.
All right, well, bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Have a good day.
Okay, so that was the webinar. I actually learned a lot from this little webinar, though. And of course, I know that you heard like some of everything, and of course, finally, like that, my question got answered. Ow. My bad. Sorry, y'all. But however, I'm like super duper excited because, pretty much from what I've gotten from this was pretty much everything that I've already know, but just more in depth, about how the industry works. A lot more. Of course, all I can say is that, I'm super stoked and super excited because I will be finally able to, show you guys my work and my art and everything soon, because I finished everything from the writing and the concept for the looks and everything. But what I can say is this is like the end of the video, you guys. Like, thank y'all for like watching, tuning in, and figuring out, not figuring out, but listening and getting an understanding of everything from this webinar as well, even though I didn't record much from it. But bits and pieces, of course, like certain parts that were important that I wanted to add in the video and stuff like that. So, yeah, but if you like this video, please give it a big motherfucking thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that motherfucking bell, because sometimes YouTube be on games, and I know that I'm not at, 100K or onward just yet, but just in case, hit that bell, subscribe to the, once you subscribe, hit that bell, follow all of my social media links that'll be down below, from my Twitch, my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, my PlayStation Network, also my stuff for my the stuff to donate to my Venmo and my Cash App will be down below as well. And always remember, stay high, and I love you guys. Bye.